A sleeping girl suddenly jerks awake, her body violently shaking as if gripped by invisible hands. Something unseen is trying to pull her from this world to the next. The girl's eyes roll back, her body contorting unnaturally as guttural whispers fill the room. A pastor stands firm, chanting prayers as the darkness inside her fights back. Without warning, books tumble from the shelves one by one. No breeze, no movement nearby. Just a chilling sign that something unseen is growing restless. The bedsheet slowly slides off, inch by inch, as if pulled by invisible fingers. Whatever's doing it wants her exposed, vulnerable. A boy sits frozen in a chair when it suddenly jerks backward on its own. No one behind him, no reason for it to move. Yet it does.
Is this video real or fake? Leave your opinion in the comments.
A girl lies sleeping, unaware that a ghost is using her body, its cold presence lingering long after she wakes.
When a sorcerer fails, girls may be exposed to shocking actions. Some might ask, when does the sorcerer fail in carrying out his tasks, such as bringing a girl or psychologically pushing her toward a specific person? The sorcerer fails in only one situation, when the devil falls in love with the girl. In that case, the sorcerer loses control over the situation. There are hundreds of girls who marry invisible forces while they are asleep, without even realizing what is happening to them. Many girls have become obedient to the devil after being tamed over long periods. Eventually, they start going to abandoned houses or remote places far from populated areas to do whatever they desire with the devil. At first, I didn't believe that this could actually happen. But after hearing the story of Dahlia, which was previously published on this channel, I began researching the topic. I discovered that many people suffer from the actions of the devil and what he does. I fully understand that some may not grasp what we're discussing, and I don't blame anyone because I used to think the same way. However, after gathering more information, I became certain that what we are discussing is a reality lived by many people. The stories of the girls we present, and the scenes we show you, are a reflection of what we're talking about. Satan is an evil being who constantly seeks to mislead humans and steer them away from the path of truth.
A person moves through the night in a trance, their body controlled by a ghost, wandering with eyes that aren't their own.
Some girls wake up feeling that something strange has happened to them during the night, unexplained physical pain, a sense of suffocation, or even recurring disturbing visions every night. But it doesn't stop there. There are even more dangerous cases where girls have reportedly become pregnant as a result of this satanic interference. Yes, you heard me right. There are real stories about girls who have been subjected to this kind of manipulation and became pregnant with a child from Satan. However, these pregnancies usually don't last long. The fetus is often aborted mysteriously, sometimes without any medical intervention. I know some people might find it hard to believe what I'm saying, but I personally researched these issues and found many testimonies confirming this phenomenon. Satan doesn't miss any opportunity to harm humans, especially girls, because he knows how vulnerable they are and how easily he can influence them. Therefore, every girl should be cautious and rely on spiritual protection, such as reciting prayers and supplications before sleeping, to ward off these dangers. Let me tell you about one of the strangest and most terrifying stories I've ever heard in my life. This isn't just a passing tale.
Two people sleep soundly as the bedsheet slowly slides away, tugged by unseen hands in the dark.
Such as reciting prayers and supplications before sleeping, to ward off these dangers. Let me tell you about one of the strangest and most terrifying stories I've ever heard in my life. This isn't just a passing tale, it's a real experience that sent chills down my spine as I listened to it. One day, while browsing the internet, I received a message from a girl who said she wanted to share something strange that happens to her while she sleeps. At first, I thought it was just a fictional story or maybe a joke, but I decided to listen anyway. What I didn't expect was that this girl would completely turn my understanding upside down. The girl began speaking with great confidence and overwhelming happiness, as if she were talking about something that filled her with pride and joy. She said to me, "I know you might not believe me, but the devil who visits me every night is not what you think. He's not a scary or terrifying creature like people portray him. To me, he's a real lover." I paused for a moment, unable to comprehend what she was saying. How could a girl talk about the devil like this? How could she be happy about what humans are subjected to by demonic interference? Then she continued speaking calmly and confidently, as if describing an ordinary relationship between two people. She said, "Every night, he comes to me in human form. He looks extremely handsome, kind, and even talks to me as if he's known me for years. I can't explain this feeling to you. It makes me feel special, as if I'm the only one who deserves this love."
If this gave you chill, both of them sat up, eyes wide, like something invisible just crashed their sleepover. She was frozen in a crooked stance over him, limbs all wrong, like sleep didn't belong to her anymore. All the bikes stood in perfect rows, until one rolled out on its own and crashed like it was pushed by something that wasn't there. She sat up slow, eyes locked on the camera. No blinking, no twitching, just that stare, like she saw something behind the lens. He dropped to all fours like it was normal, ripped a poster clean off the wall, then crawled off into the dark like nothing happened. So, still think it's just dreams messing with you? Jenna's night was anything but normal, and the shadows don't clock out when you close your eyes. If that gave you chills, the girl lies still until her body suddenly jolts, shaking violently as if something invisible is trying to wake her or take her. is yanked toward the edge of the bed, her body dragged by an unseen force. If this is what happens when the world goes quiet, are you really alone when you sleep? She's deep asleep, completely still. Then her body starts jerking like something invisible is shaking her, and there's no one else in the room. Every time she drifts off, something starts shaking her awake. She's exhausted, terrified, and whatever's doing it won't let her rest. guy explored an abandoned place thinking it was empty. But then he saw them, figures moving in the dark, and they weren't human.
Gak ada loh guys. Gak ada loh guys. Dia tadi di sini loh. Dia kayak minta tolong. Dia kayak masuk ke tong kayak gini guys. Dia kayak masuk ke tong kayak gini. Ya Allah ya Rabbi ya Rahman. Belakang gua masih aman. Belakang gua nggak ada apa-apa, Cok. Belakang gua nggak ada apa-apa. Dia tadi di sini guys, dia minta tolong teman-teman. Dia minta tolong. Dia di sini dia kayak seolah-olah masuk ke dalam tong sini teman-teman. Nggak mungkin deh, kayaknya ini tinggi banget coy. Walaupun ada yang masuk ke sini, ini nggak bakalan ada yang bisa keluar. Ini kurang lebih tingginya 5 meter teman-teman. Ini apa cok? Anjing. Itu apaan cok? Ya Allah, dada gue nyesek guys. Sorry, dada gue nyesek. Allahu Akbar. Astagfirullahaladzim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul Allahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. Ya Allah, gila men. Interaksi makin sini bener-bener. Aduh, Mang. Interaksinya agak dikurangin dulu lah. Ini gue di lantai 2, bahaya, beresiko banget teman-teman. Nah, di sini juga masih banyak ruangan guys ya. Di sini masih banyak ruangan teman-teman. Kita belum ke area sebelah sana, belum ke area sebelah sini teman-teman. Ini kita berada di lantai 2 guys. Pocong! Si Mumun bro. Mang Gege, ada si Mumun di ujung. Ada si Mumun di atas. Allahu Akbar. Anjing, cepet banget ngilangnya, cok. Coy. Gua kejar loh, ha. Ada si Mumun barusan. Gua ngeliat jelas banget. Dia kayak masuk ke tong ke dalam sini nih. Dia kayak masuk di sini guys. Dia kayak di sini seriusan. Allahu Akbar. Slow John, slow. Ini baru permulaan, jangan sampai gua kena mental. Allahu Akbar. Ya elah Lokmun. Wah, beli bala-bala please deh. Beli bala-bala sama lontong, gua makan nih. Ya, gue makan nih guys. Satu orang yuk kirimin WL yang gue sematin. Setan, jangan bisanya kau datang lalu ghosting gue, ha? Gue gak butuh kalian cuman kayak gitu. Gue butuh perwujudan kalian yang nyata, yang jelas, bangke. Raja Jin, Raja Iblis, Raja Siluman. Jikalau kalian udah merasa terganggu kehadiran sama gue, ha? Coba rasukin raga gue, benturkan energi kalian nih. Gue berada di sini nih ya. Nih gua di lantai 2, tarik gua, jatohin gua ke bawah. Kalau emang lu bener-bener kuat setan, lemah kalian. Cuman kayak gitu doang kemampuan kalian. Gak bisa ngasih interaksi yang paling hebat. Pensiun aja lo bangke jadi setan, ha? Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Ini apaan cok? Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Astagfirullahaladzim, ini udah gua zoom coy. Ini udah gua zoom. Dia ada di sana guys. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
She's fast asleep. But the sheet slowly slides off her body, like invisible fingers pulling it down. Inch by inch. No one else is in the room. She's lying still. Then bam! Something yanks her leg and drags her off the bed like a rag doll. No footsteps, no sound, just pure terror in motion. She arches back unnaturally. Eyes rolled up. Then she lifts, floating above the bed like something out of a nightmare. Her body's still there, but she's not. She's quietly working at her desk. When bam! A dark figure flashes behind her, and suddenly she's tossed across the room like a toy. It didn't knock. It attacked. If that gave you chills, you're not alone. These things don't just vanish when the video ends. So if you felt watched, hit Girls lie still in bed until something unseen starts shaking them violently in their sleep. No one's around, but something clearly wants their attention.
Son 3 de la mañana, estoy escuchando ruidos de... Ahí están, esos son los ruidos que se escuchan en el patio. Voy a salir a ver, son 3:10 de la mañana. Benjamin, te quedas aquí. Estoy escuchando ruidos desde el galpón, como voces. Voy a ver. Están escuchando ruidos acá, ahí dejaron de hablar. Hace días que vengo escuchando ruidos acá. Ya no sé cómo... Se cayó de acá un botín. Ya igual a estas alturas miedo ya no tengo. Concha de su madre. Esos hijos de puta. El coche yo no lo dejo ahí aparte. Siempre aparece el coche en cualquier lado. Ya no sé qué. Hijo de puta. Benji, vení acá. Vení, Benji, acá. Se me desvanecen las piernas ya. Ya no sé cómo vivir. Benjamín, vení conmigo. No te vayas, vení. Quédate acá. Quédate acá. Deja de ladrar, quédate acá. ¿A dónde estás mirando, Benjamín? Vení acá, Benjamín. Vení acá. Andate, hijo de puta. Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo. Y esto es con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya... Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder. Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir.
Leon Rito documents the paranormal torment inside his home, where dark manifestations haunt him nightly. The most chilling part? It always happens around 3 a.m. And this next clip is one of the most terrifying yet.
Guys, there's been crying and laughing at the same time. I'm here with my friend, but she went downstairs to the pool. But I've been checking over here and I thought it was this door, but it's actually the bathroom. But the problem is that, yeah. 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 Yeah, for the money. Yeah. Oh, stop. Hold on.
Jorge and his wife say their home is haunted, and the evidence is stacking up. A foul stench of rotten eggs fills the air. Doors creak open by themselves, and even the fridge moves with no one around.
Oh God! Hey, get up here. Get over here.
The real shocker is that final scene. It's the kind of thing that sticks with you long after the footage ends.
Visible for a few seconds, and if you blink, you'll miss it.
A girl lies sleeping peacefully until something yanks her leg. She's dragged off the bed by an unseen force. As she sleeps, her body suddenly starts to twitch and shake, like something invisible is gripping her tight.
Real or fake? Let us know in the comments.
The bed begins to shift and jolt on its own, as if something underneath is trying to break free.
Did you ever see the video that we had on YouTube? That you put on there? No. Got the house being haunted. You can sit in there with us and help us, man. No. Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a seance anyways, I mean. No. Fuck. saw me. Fuck. I was like, I'm sorry. Look. Dude. What the hell is this? Stop. You saw me. Come on in here. Let's just turn these lights off and do it. Dude, I gotta go, man. Hold on, just sit still. This is a few minutes. Stand up just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets. This Sam thinks he's supposed to be here in a minute. Turn these lights off. Go, if you got a Bible, man. Yeah, hold on. Get a Bible in the car. Hold on, I'll go get it.
If any of that made you do a double take or question what's real, don't just scroll. A girl lies still in bed when, without warning, her body begins to jolt violently, as if unseen hands are shaking her from beneath the covers. The room stays eerily silent, amplifying the unnatural movement. A girl lies motionless under the covers until her body suddenly starts jolting as if something invisible is violently shaking her. The room stays still, but whatever's doing this clearly isn't human. woman lies down, filming herself as she quietly claims something invisible is touching her. A steel plate crashes to the ground out of nowhere, sending a sharp clang through the silence. Moments later, nearby chairs begin to slide and twist on their own, as if something unseen is pacing the room with purpose. A shadowy figure flickers into view on the CCTV footage, just standing there. No one else is in the room, and it vanishes the moment the camera glitches. Something was watching, and it knew it was being seen. A door slams shut with force, all on its own, like someone, or something, wanted privacy. Seconds later, a drawer rattles violently, as if whatever's inside is desperate to get out. If you felt a chill reading this, imagine living it. Like if these clips gave you goosebumps. She says the nights don't feel like hers anymore. And whatever's making those noises, it's getting bolder. This was filmed inside a morgue in India, where a man, dead for hours, suddenly sits up. No pulse, no breath. And then, chaos. Something's triggering the motion sensor, but nothing's there. What's standing in front of that camera? Whatever it is, it's not normal. Caught mid-rep or mid-ritual? This eerie clip shows what looks like a ghost lifting weights. Seriously. Spirits getting swole? Or something else entirely?
कितना सेकंड का वीडियो है 15 सेकंड 16 चलो ठीक है हम देख रहे हैं 20 सेकंड हो गए आराम से
Now this is the stuff of nightmares. Someone caught levitating straight up from their bed like something invisible is pulling them toward the ceiling. Sleep paralysis? Or something much darker at play? And that's the question that always lingers, right? The footage is chilling, objects moving on their own, whispers caught on tape, and now this. A person levitating from their bed. Add to that the homeowner's claim of hearing blood-curdling screams and eerie noises echoing through the house. It's a horror movie playing out in real life. But are we witnessing genuine paranormal activity? Or is someone getting way too creative with special effects and a fog machine? She thought she was hunting ghosts, but what if one was hunting her back the whole time? The figure didn't run, it waited, and vanished only when it was done watching.
Saya coba deketin karena dia takut cahaya di bawah mas kameramen. Dia nggak suka dengan astagfirullahaladzim. Dia nggak suka mas dengan saya yang di bawah mas kameramen. Kesenggol ya mas. Astagfirullahaladzim. Berhenti, 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 berhenti. Mas itu mas lebih maju nggak apa-apa mas? Maju dikit, tapi jangan terlalu dekat mas. Astagfirullahaladzim. Itu aja mas, soalnya dia nggak suka dengan cahaya mas. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Allahu Akbar. Ya mas, beneran mas. Dia nyeret bayi pocong ini mas. Astagfirullahaladzim. Assalamualaikum. Berhenti mas. Boleh, boleh. Boleh, tapi nanti mas kameramen mundur lagi ya mas. Boleh, boleh. Astagfirullahaladzim. Assalamualaikum. Ini yang dibawa apa? Bayi kamu? Astagfirullahaladzim. Kalau bukan bayi kamu, ini bayi siapa? Oh, karena dendam. Karena dendam. Tuh mas, itu mau dilempar tuh mas. Ini mau diginiin mas. Mau digini-giniin mas. Hah? Ini mau dibawa kemana ini? Astagfirullahaladzim. Ini katanya mau dibawa ke tempat dia beritu mas. Tempat sarangnya dia mas. Mohon maaf, ini tempat kamu di mana ya? Di tikungan atas mas. Di atas ada tikungan. Ini rumah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Ini kamu belum jawab pertanyaan saya. Ini tadi bayi apa yang kamu bawa? Ini siapa?
Iklan sebentar. Support Safari Gaib dengan cara share video ini. Caranya, klik komentar yang di kanan. Klik simbol hadiah, pilih saweran. Klik kirim. Bisa juga support dengan cara beli buku horor atau beli kuliner di showcase TikTok Safari Gaib. Silahkan klik foto profil, klik showcase, kemudian pilih buku atau kuliner yang ingin kalian beli. Ingat ya, kalau ada produk yang diskon, segera dibeli karena diskonnya bisa hilang kapan saja.
Dia dendam dengan seseorang mas, karena dulu ada yang pernah mencuri anaknya. Jadi dia gantian mas, dia mencuri bayi ada di kuburan, dibawa terus sama dia selalu dipegang dan diseret-seret. Bukan begitu? Karena kamu dendam, anak kamu dulu dicuri sama orang. Astagfirullahaladzim. Dia dendamnya ke orang mas, jadi ada orang. Iya, jadi dia untuk melampiaskan dendamnya, dia ambil bayi yang ada di kuburan untuk diseret-seret mas. Bukan begitu? Biar adil katanya mas. Astagfirullahaladzim. Ada nenek-nenek mas. Suara nenek-nenek. Siapa itu? Bukan, ini suara nenek-nenek mas. Mau datang lagi. Apa itu? Teman-teman kamu? Astagfirullahaladzim. Tapi yang bawa bayi diseret-seret ini kamu, di sini cuma kamu. Astagfirullahaladzim mas. Ini sosoknya mau menghadap ke kamera, tapi karena mas kameramen cahayanya terlalu terang, jadi dia nggak mau. Kenapa kamu nggak suka dengan cahaya di bawah mas kameramen? Karena kamu suka kegelapan. Ini nenek siapa sih yang dari tadi bersuara? Oh, teman kamu yang sering nemenin kamu di tempat ini. Astagfirullahaladzim, lihat mas, kasihan sekali mas. Allah Akbar, mas, astagfirullahaladzim, mas.
At first it looked like just a harmless teddy bear, until it shifted on its own, right in the middle of an empty room. No strings, no wind, just pure unsettling motion, like something invisible was playing. So whether it's levitating bodies, invisible gym ghosts, or a corpse casually sitting up in a morgue, one thing's clear: sleep isn't the safe zone we thought it was. These clips blur the line between nightmare and reality, and honestly, some of them feel a little too real. Hit that like button if you got chills, subscribe if you're brave enough for more, and ring the bell, because next time, the haunting might be closer than you think. Maybe even in your room. Stay alert, stay safe, and maybe don't sleep with the lights off tonight.